this is Jen with Sassy Southern NC Girl, and I am going to finish working on this shaker card that I talked about in my live. A lot of you guys had expressed interest in seeing how I do this, and I did not get a chance this past weekend as some things came up, and so I wanted to go ahead and do that now. I did get this card die off of Amazon, I believe. I'm not sure what I did with the cover, but I will link it below. So that you guys can see it, but it doesn't, so it only cuts this. It doesn't cut like a solid piece that I would normally use to make a shaker. So I'm having to piece together the shaker, and that's what you guys wanted to see, like how to make a shaker, basically. So what I did is I cut out this part here in gold glitter, and then I put a piece of acetate on this side of it and glued it. And basically all I did was use my Barely Art glue, and I just went, because it has that fine point on it, and I just went along all the edges because it dries clear. So really anything that accidentally gets, you know, there is, you're either not going to see it or you can clean it up with like a washcloth or whatever. And then what I did is I used some of my foam tape and put it down for one layer all along the edge, and I did have to cut it because it was a little bit wide. And then I just started putting down pieces of cardboard and gluing it with hot glue. You can totally use regular glue, but the hot glue glues more quickly, and it's just easier. So let me grab all my pieces of cardboard, y'all. Sorry, I'm kind of out of frame for a second, but I'm grabbing all my stuff here. So I have that, and then I have some extra pieces if I need it. And basically you just want to make it as high as you need for the shaker bits. And if you're just going to put like sequins or whatever in there, and see, this is coming off a little bit. If you're just going to do like sequins and whatnot, then it really probably doesn't have to be very deep. But I'm not sure what all I want to put in it. So I'm trying to give it some depth, and you can see here about how wide it is. So it's almost 1/4 of an inch deep, not quite. So I'm going to keep going with the layers just so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. And you just want it to be thin enough so that it doesn't show on the inside where your shaker bits are going to be. And it's just giving you a base, because what I'm going to do at the end is use a solid piece of paper for the base. But I haven't decided what I want the base to look like yet, and that's why I'm not showing you yet. But basically you just want to start gluing and sticking it down. So I'm going to show you guys how I was doing it with the long pieces. So I'm just using chipboard that I got from Hobby Lobby, and that's not straight. So let's use this one. And so basically I'm just laying it down to the edge, and then I turn it over like that, and I cut the extra off along the edge. So it's really very simple, but you can pretty much do this for any kind of shaker. Like anything you want to make into a shaker that has like some see-through bit pieces that you want to make into a shaker, you can make a shaker even if it's not a shaker. Because I don't think this was meant to be a shaker. I think it's just meant to be a card backing, you know, like a card base. But I'm making it into a shaker. And so we're just gonna keep going. And I'm not gonna make you guys sit through this while I do this. So I am gonna go off camera and finish this, and then I'm gonna work on the base and the shaker bits, and we'll finish up the card. Okay, y'all, so I am using this card base. It's just a solid yellow card base that I got some time ago. I think I got it from Joanne, but I can't remember. I have finished my base, and it's a little over a quarter, it's like right at a quarter of an inch, maybe a little more. And so we're gonna fill this with shaker bits, and then we'll glue the card base that way. So you want to turn it this way to put your stuff in there so that it doesn't fall out or, you know, get around the edges. So I have these little seed beads that I think I got in Germany. I might have got them at Dollar Tree, but I'm almost positive I got them in Germany, and I can't find the rest of them. I have more. Not sure where they are, but I have some other ones. But I'm just gonna put some of these seed beads in here for shaker elements. They're a little bit darker yellow, but I like it because then it's like a contrast. So I'm gonna put a couple of those. I have this gold party tinsel glitter that I got for 87 cents at Hobby Lobby on clearance. And so we're going to use some of this in there. We're just going to dump that in. And I've got my little bee spoon with that Qualitas Creations Pebbles sent me back when I had a challenge, just in case. Let's see, I do see some yellow in here. These are some star sequins that I think I got from Germany. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm not sure if I want to use those. And I have more in here. Did I buy a bunch? I have these little, I don't know, I thought about using some of these little diamonds in there. I think I got these in Germany too. I kind of want to use some of these Happy Mail things, even though it's not really. I could use some of these orange stars. I kind of want to see what else I have first. Y'all have, I need to get some more sequins, not that one. Oh, these little tinsel things. Okay, here's some. Use some of the yellow, I think, and then maybe some of the white, because oh, and then some of the gold. My sequins got all mixed up when I moved from Germany and so there may be some random pieces in there, but I kind of want to put some of these yellow flowers in there, but just yellow. I don't want any of the other colors. see what else we got. Oh, we've got some of these thingies from the Dollar Tree. We can put some of those in there. We'll put some of the gold ones in there. And we'll put some of these in there too, just for contrast. And these, so these came out of some sequins from last summer, but I'm sure they'll probably bring them back this summer, but there's some suns in there. I'm gonna put a couple of suns in there. We'll do like 5 of the suns because they're kind of big. And it had the suns and the flamingos and the little tiki men and the, I don't know what you call that flower. This flower, I'm not sure what that's called. And then it had the little, okay, so I think that's going to be good for the inside. I'm going to turn the little suns over. Okay. Alright, you guys. So we are gonna now we're gonna hot glue this and let it dry. And hopefully it won't harden before I get this on there. I'm kind of putting it towards the bottom because I want to put, I have this word die that I want to put towards the top, and I also have this little bee that I want to put on there. But I'm going to wait a minute because I want to make sure it's dry. And the hot glue dries pretty quickly. Oh yeah, that's cute. So, you know, when it's down at the bottom, it's all going to go down, but then you got this yellow background with like where you can see all the stuff. So I like that. But now you're not going to see all of this up here because I'm going to put this, I don't know, should I put it? I kind of hate to put it down there because I don't want to mess up the flower. I want to put it off to the side a little bit because I have the envelope, so I can't put it too much. You know, I guess I could put this on the inside. But I kind of want to have something. Oops, that fell. Where does that come out of? Oh no. No, no, no. No, we can't have that. Sorry, y'all. There's a little spot right here where it's coming apart. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find something else to put on the outside, I guess. And then we'll put this bee over here somewhere, or over here. Maybe like down like that, we'll put the bee. And then let's see, what other words do we have? love their dies. That says Queen Bee. This says Buzzin' Beehive. Honeybee. Oh no, I want something on here. I hate to cover this up, you guys. I don't know what to do. That is so pretty. The shaker is so pretty. Really, I need to put something around here to cover that up. So I think I'm going to do that too. I don't like that. Maybe we'll just put it in here. I don't know, the shaker is just really pretty and I don't want to take away from it. But if you guys give me any kind of suggestions that I really just love before I mail this, I will probably take you up on it. Just don't want to mess it up, you guys. Oh my goodness. That's the thing about hot glue. It's not very forgiving. At all. So we have that inside, and then the shaker, which I love. And then I'm probably gonna just put a message on like a little sticky so that she can, if she wants to send this to somebody, she can. Put my little label on the back. I do have a stamp also, you guys, but I forgot to stamp it. Also, if I stamp it on textured stuff, sometimes it smudges. And so I have this this cutout as a backup just in case. So there's that. And then I'm just gonna put a dab of hot glue on this. Get that on there. I made a mess. I need to replace my background. So there's my little stamp, and there's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that it was easy to follow. If you need, if you have any questions, or you need something clarified, let me know, and I'll be happy to try to show something that maybe I missed. I can't stop shaking this. But this is good for like if you have like the clay bits and stuff, or like bigger beads that you want to put in there. I might should have put the words down in there. That would probably have been smarter. But, you know, hindsight. But I'll know for next time, right? And I lost another little sequin thingy. Thingamabob. But hopefully this is what you guys were looking for. Let me know what else you'd like to see. I have some other stuff coming up. Like I have some 10-minute Tuesday stuff that, so I didn't do last week, but that was an altered Altoids container. And I need to think about that a little bit more. This week is using a bag, and I kind of have an idea already of what I want to do with the bag. But if you guys want to see something in particular, let me know, and I'll be happy to try. I mean, I don't know how to do everything, but I'll be happy to try if I can. I do have some videos coming up of some swaps that I participated in. I do have a few. I'm going to start calling my hauls shopping videos, like what I bought. I'm not going to really do hauls anymore. It's going to be more of like what I bought, and then like if you can still get it, then I'll let you know. Because I'm kind of over the hauls. I was gonna do an update on my Murder Monday, but I didn't have time this weekend to update it, so that's gonna be coming next weekend. And I found 2 cases in my like around Kentucky, Tennessee that I might try to look into. It just depends on how my time goes. So that's gonna be coming up. And I'm also going to be posting this week about a challenge that I'm going to be doing. So stay tuned for that. I hope you all are having a wonderful, blessed week. I hope that you're having a wonderful summer. And I just realized that was upside down the whole time. But I will see you guys in the next one. And remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind, y'all. Bye.